subscribe. Darling Radio, like and subscribe.
The Democrats are the kings and queens of performative nothing burgers. And at the State of the Union, they had Representative, is it Rep? What is his position? Al Green, not the singer Al Green, but Al Green. He's from Louisiana. So I don't know if there's a little Creole thing. It might be some Black Aboriginal in there. But from what I understand, he is FBA. There are some FBAs who got the silk press. He got a little silk press going on. But they had him up there doing all of this performative stuff. He jumped up yelling, talking while Trump was up there. They were telling him to sit down. He had a damn Mr. Biggs cane, wagging a cane around. And they were like, "Oh, you're gonna have to sit down." And then the Republicans jumped up yelling, "USA, USA!" It was a spectacle, and he wouldn't sit his ass down. Then they had to escort him up out of there. Oh goodness. Okay, listen, they always have the Black Democrats act as the crash dummies for the DNC. They have them do all that nonsense. Y'all remember last year? Was it um what was the Democrat, the Black Democrat who went in there and pulled the fire alarm? Was it down there in Georgia? What was the guy's name? God, what is that dude's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all help me out. Um, y'all raise your hand. Y'all know who I'm talking. I hate when I'm having a brain fart, but this fool, they sent him down there to trip the fire alarm. Then he got in trouble. Now I want to know his name. I forgot what his name is. Uh, if y'all know his name, raise your hand real quick. Look, let me get No Cap. No Cap should know his name. What's up, No Cap?
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Flex. Yeah, that was Jamal Bowman and his Caribbean ass.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah, they sent him down there to be the damn crash dummy. And then didn't APAC get on his bumper?
Yeah, matter of fact, it was APAC that got him and Corey Bush out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah,
Sure was.
paid. You know? My man, but thank you, brother. Let me thank you. Yeah. Jamal Bowman. You're doing all of that crashing out for the DNC, and then you get thrown under the damn bus. But the reason why, family, you have these Black Democrats who are sent out here, and remember, this is all performative. The white DNC, they send them out there to crash out. The reason why, number one, it shields the party from direct criticism. So when a Black politician becomes like the face of quote disruption, it makes it harder for like critics of the DNC to directly blame the DNC without seeming racist or anti-Black. You understand? So they get the Black people to do the dirty work. And if you say, "Hey, man, this dude looks like an idiot," "Oh, you're being racist to him." "Oh, you're being racist towards him." Don't, oh, you're being so racist towards him. So, and also what they do, they like to create controlled outrage. They know that a Black figure, a Black politician getting physically ejected from Trump's State of the Union, that's going to have media headlines. They know what that is. They know it's going to create media headlines. That's going to create social media outrage and emotional responses. And that's going to keep the DNC relevant in news cycles. It's kind of backfiring, though, because the grassroots see it for what it is. The grassroots see that bullshit for what it is. So we ain't impressed because, yeah, you ain't crashing out over anything relevant that's going to help us. See, that's the thing. If you're crashing out to help foundational Black Americans, that would be one thing. Y'all be up there. I'm talking to y'all DNC flunkies. Y'all be doing all that shit for transgenders and all that. Somebody say something about a transgender. Y'all jump up, rolling around on the floor, yelling. And so y'all ain't doing it for us. I right? Get the transgenders to put the cape on for you. All right? It ain't hidden like it's supposed to. And also what they do, they think this is like a low-key pander for the Black vote to a certain degree. It gives the impression that they're fighting back against Trump and all of that stuff, but it's theatrics. It's not fighting against an issue that we have on the table. Okay? And also, what that does when they get out there being performative and crashing out for the DNC, that protects the white DNC leadership from backlash. So they won't send a prominent white Democrat out there to disrupt and look unhinged because it'll look crazy, just like them. You don't have white people looking unhinged. You're supposed to have them being stoic, demure, sensible, logical. They're not supposed to be out there yelling and causing a ruckus like a big ass child. So they get the black people to get out there yelling, and you got to escort them out. You understand? So they use them as human shields for the party antics to a certain degree. And the main thing, one of the big things, reasons why they get the DNC Democrat shields, the black shields, to get out here and do all of this performative crashing out. They like to use older ones if they can get them to do all that, because that getting an older black politician thrown out, being escorted out, that gives the imagery of civil rights protest, making it feel like it's some kind of noble resistance. So you see an old, quote, black person being escorted out. What you think, Selma? And now we back in Selma. You dig? So it's that old civil rights aesthetic thing. So it's so performative and it's corny. And again, they'll sacrifice the black politicians for media clips. They'll use black pain for political currency. You dig? Um, Basically, that's like a good trouble moment. You know, that's all of these choreographed moments of disruption to make it look like grassroots rebellion. It ain't grassroots. This is from the top. This is them trying to create a good trouble viral moment. Oh, look, the evil, oppressive system. They escorted this dignified old black man from Louisiana. They escorted him out the building because he was getting in some good trouble. Oh, y'all see why we got to vote, black people? So they're going to be using this in the next election cycle. They're going to be using him getting escorted out. Trust me, I promise you, they're going to show you, listen, these elections are the most important elections of our lifetime. Under Trump, Representative Al Green got in good trouble. He was beaten like he was on Edmund Pettus Bridge. They're gonna show clips of Al Green getting walked out, and then they're gonna show footage of John Lewis getting beat on in Selma. They're gonna mix the clips together. You dig? They're gonna use AI and put some CGI images of dogs biting him, biting Al Green on his way out the door. They're gonna milk this bullshit. After he left the building, there were German shepherds and water hoses sicked on him. The water blew out his silk press. Now he has an afro. We can't let this go on for 4 more years. Get the Republicans out of office. Save his silk press. Get the hell out of here, man. I'm so tired of the damn Democrats. It's ridiculous, man. I'm so sick of them. They're just ridiculous at this point, man. Let me get some family up here. Y'all come on, raise them hands. Carrie, you trying to get up here? Where you been, Carrie? You don't be saying nothing, Carrie. You be in here just lurking. Carrie, what's up, dear? Hop on in, beloved. Hop on in, Miss Carrie. Miss Ma'am, you want to say something, or did you hit the button? Carrie hit the button by mistake. I was wondering why she's up here. Carrie don't be saying shit. She must have hit the button by mistake. Let's get brother Robbie Blue in the building. Brother Robbie Blue in the building. What's up, Rob?
Reek, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you, brother?
I'm doing good, man. God bless you and your family. To your point, and I think that's the main thing with the Democrats is I think they don't know what to do.
They don't.
I think they honestly are like, it's kind of like a dude who's like never gave his old lady flowers, took her for granted, and then the relationship goes sour, and he see that Facebook post, and he like, man, she bull crapping. She ain't about to go out with nobody else. She ain't gonna entertain what anybody else got to say. And I think that's what it is they literally know they never ever tried to offer us tangibles, and all they can do is use the playbook that they think they used for the last 50 years. Meanwhile, Trump understands marketing.
Yeah,
So he made sure he highlighted all the people who supported his campaign, whether those people will get, long-term tangibles, it doesn't matter in terms of optics. He made them feel like, I'm going to protect you, I'm going to protect your children, and I'm going to make you rich. That's what I got from it. I'm going to protect you, I'm going to protect your children, I'm going to make you rich. So a lot of people are attracted to that. And in addition to that, in terms of national security, he wanted to come off firm, what I'm saying, that he can be negotiated with, but that he's nothing to be played with. And that also makes some people feel, at least from an optic standpoint, that they can believe in his leadership. Elon, on the other hand, I'm a little questionable about, but compared to Democratic messaging, they don't get it. So they just gonna keep creating these Operation Black Shield sound bites, and they don't understand all the resentment that's building up in the country right now. So for real, black people on the Democratic Party need to fall back. It's not even really safe at this point. It's like, why are we gonna crash out for white feminists for? And I'm gonna land my plane.
my man, I appreciate you. Let's get the lovely Amore in the building. Amore, what's up, Miss Amore?
Hey Tariq, thank you for pulling me up. Hey
Yeah,
family,
how you doing, dear?
doing good. So quick notes. I feel like the Democrats really look childish tonight, like holding up those little techie church fans,
Yeah,
that had words like liar,
I know.
those little old funeral fans that you have at the black funeral.
I,
I'm like, that looked just it just really looked really unprofessional. And I feel like he was really strategic by highlighting all the families, like the ones from the of course the FBA young boy, but I believe it was the police officers who were killed.
yeah.
And then he kind of threw in there about the death penalty for anybody who kills police officers.
Hmm.
And I was thinking, like, man, some of our brothers in Memphis, who've been doing that in St. Louis, that might be kind of wild for them.
Yeah,
But he also mentioned about Honda bringing over a plant here in Indiana. So I guess that would increase the jobs.
yeah.
And so I enjoyed some of those things.
Oh
Last
yeah.
question, though.
Good.
I wanted to know, could you please host like a town hall on your YouTube channel with like, your girl Teslin or some other people that can help us to like push the line and, talk about like when your next reparations rally is so that, we can kind of organize and get some pushing.
Absolutely. Well, I want to get out. Thank you, beloved. I want to have an event down in Atlanta. I definitely want to do an event. I'm ready to get out here, hit the streets, and just do a live event. But right now, I got to get working on this movie. I got to get cracking with this damn movie. I want to have the next movie ready. So there's so much stuff I got to get popping. A lot of stuff I got to get popping. But let me see. Let me get my brother. Let's get brother Terrain in the building. Brother Terrain in the building. Brother Terrain. Mr. Terrain, where you at, brother? Brother Terrain, Terrain, Terrain. Unmute your microphone if you can. That would be great. There you go, brother.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How are you? What'd you think about that speech?
Man, you know what? It was like watching wrestling to me, man, on both sides. It
Oh,
felt like we were watching the work, man. You know, the Democrats were doing their thing with the yelling and hollering. Brother Green had to get pushed out of there, man, and then Trump was basically pandering to his audience. It was just basically just watching a wrestling work to me, man.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Democrats, who do they have? Who do you think they're going to put out there, man? I mean, they don't have a plan. They don't know what they're doing right now. What they're doing.
You it's a train wreck, bro. They don't really have anybody. I could tell they're trying to push Jasmine Crockett out there to probably be the front runner. And probably they probably grooming her for like a major office in the next 2 to 4 years.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, man, she's out there doing TikTok videos and dancing to Kendrick and stuff, and it's like nobody's taking that serious. It looks good. It'll get you 10 minutes of like fame or whatever. but they don't have any serious policy, man, because they don't have a backbone to stand on. That's why they lost in the first place.
Mhm.
And the people in the party who could move the party to do some actual work, they won't let them in because they want to keep the power structure. Like Pelosi and the rest of them, they won't let go. You know what I mean? They just won't let go of power.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 2 to 4 years of more train wrecks, man. I don't see them coming back for maybe like another 12 years, honestly.
Wow. Wow. That's interesting, man. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jasmine Crockett, yeah, she did y'all see the TikTok video? She did a video where she's dancing to Kendrick, doing a TikTok video, and it's very cringe. It's very cringe. They're so cringy. Yeah, like Brother Terrain said, I think they're trying to prep Jasmine for a big office because they're really pushing her out there. They got her doing a lot of interviews. So they're really trying to groom her and get her ready. They got her talking all sassy. So I guess she can appeal to younger black voters. That's the thing. They're trying to get somebody who's not like Kamala. Kamala don't really have no grassroots credentials like that, never did. So they're trying to build grassroots credentials with Jasmine now. They're trying to create a grassroots footprint, have her sassy, shit talking, cursing folks out, big lashes, slipping lace front. The lace front is always slipping, doing the TikTok videos. So they're trying to kind of make her relatable to the younger voters, and it's too forced. She doesn't really have an agenda for the black community, and it's very cringy. It's extremely cringy. And, we're not going to forget that there is no agenda for the black community. They don't really have an agenda, nor and Jasmine doesn't. Jasmine basically toes the line for the Democrats. They all do what they're told to do by the white DNC. They have a script that they have to go by, and they just try to um, go on to this script from different angles, but it's the same damn script. No tangibles or no direct benefits towards us and benefits for everybody else. And we're just not going for that no more. So you can dance and pop lock and coochie pop and do all that unless you got tangibles. We're not really trying to hear what you got to say like that. And we're making that the new norm. That is the new norm, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't getting off that square. All right, let me get some folks in here. Let's get By James in the building. Brother By James in the building. Hop on in, sir. If you can unmute that mic, James, that'd be phenomenal.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, brother. What's going on?
It's wonderful. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. How you doing, sir?
I am phenomenal. Much respect, much love to you, brother. All we need is 300.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering, when are you going to do your next speech, your address the nation speech? You haven't did it in like 5-6 years, brother.
And I do want to have an event. I do want to have a because what I like to do, I like to just
I'm landing my plane right there, brother. I just wanted to let you know.
yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I just like to bring everybody out. I don't because I hate to make it about me. I don't like making it about me. I like to make things more community based. That's my thing. I like to give a lot of other people shine, and like when we done the last reparations rallies, I made sure I wanted to give all of these other voices stage time. That was my thing. And some of the new faces, that's why I had my brother Afro Elite come up, did a phenomenal job. Brother Black Alpha had them come up, did a phenomenal job. We had so many phenomenal people. Brother Marcel, he always comes in and kicks ass. So, that's my thing. I just like finding potential in other voices out there and helping to elevate them because it's all about all of us. All is a lot of phenomenal people out here with great ideas and great viewpoints on what needs to be done to empower us. And I like to kind of bring all of that together. You see. So yeah, I could go out there and do speeches, but I don't like making it about me, you know. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like Strappy and all them. I'm y'all leader. I'm y'all mama and daddy. No, no, no. I ain't with none of that shit, dude. I'm cool. I don't need none of that. I just want everybody to be on code, be empowered, be safe, be protected, and just look out for each other. That's what I'm on. Yeah. Let me get some more people in here. Let's get Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker in the building. What's up, Truth? Mr. Truth, hop on in, Truth Seeker.
Hey, what's happening, Tariq?
What's good, brother? You all right?
Oh man, everything's kosher, man. Everything's kosher. You feel me? But I want to talk about this reparations real quick.
Yes.
So we gotta. What are we gonna do? Write a petition? Get some paperwork? I mean, how we gonna get this started?
Well, we already got the ball rolling by getting out here and going to some of these reparations platforms. We've made reparations a national conversation. So we just got to keep pressing it. We just got to keep pressing that thing.
You right. You right. You right. Okay. After we press it, what's next?
Hell, let's figure out how much it's going to be, and then let's get the checks going. That's what we
Yeah.
the win.
So
When the checks are coming, and then the spelling my name right on the check, and make that it don't get finessed. That's another thing. So yeah, those are the plans. It's real simple. All right.
so we're gonna bring it to Trump, right?
We can bring it to him. We can bring that to him or anybody. Anybody. Right?
We we got to pull up to the White House.
No, we don't. No,
I mean, just on a good on some straight decorum, you know, like not no shady. Just we're gonna go there and talk and like men and figure it out.
right, we can do that. Yeah, we can talk anywhere. We don't have to go to the White House. They people know what it is. Look,
Right, right.
people know what
That's true.
they know what it is. Like these immigrants who's been getting all of these tangibles, they didn't go to the White House. They ain't even in the country. They hop over the border and there's debit cards waiting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't never lied. Yeah, it ain't gotta be all complicated.
It don't, right. Complicated whatsoever. All we got to do is just get on code, stay on code, and let them know how we're going to move politically. We will withhold the vote or we'll save the vote for somebody who's going to break through with those tangibles. And speaking of reparations, there's I heard there was um a reparations thing up there in New York, and they were in there talking about black and brown and just all of this other nonsense. Hold on, let me get Brother McCall in here real quick. But yeah, I heard it was a cluster flop. Brother McCall, you in here, brother? Hop on in, McCall. Yeah, I'm gonna touch on that in a second. Brother McCall, hop on, sir.
uh,
So good, brother. How are you?
just living the dream and winning.
Yes, sir. What's on your mind?
Well, the Trump speech and the Democrat Republican saga continues.
Mm-hmm.
What did I see? The future. I saw the future. I see the future is being built right before our eyes. I think the question is, will we, meaning foundationals, will we be the architects or will we be the bricks? And when I see the future, I see the unchecked power of AI. That's not necessarily a threat, but it is on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
And the ground is shifting beneath our feet. And we have to come up quickly with a grand AI vision or some sort of master plan and establish some measure of self-determination fast. And I'll land with that. Thank you, dear brother, for the opportunity to speak. Love you. Love your family.
Yes, indeed. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Let me get the black receipt in the building. Let me get the black receipt in the building. The black receipt in the building.
What's going on, brother Tariq?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I just want to say, Al Green, he from Houston, and I don't know what Coonish buffoon show that he was trying to do, but it was very cringeworthy. And hopefully, the running mate against Jasmine Crockett answers me back, and we have a little town hall meeting on X, and I can ask him a couple of questions when it comes down to running against her, and hopefully we can get her out of there. Cause I don't like the way she represent my city or the state of Texas. Cause we don't move like that. We under the code of Pimp C, and that's how we move. So I just don't understand most of this buffoonery display that they doing. But it was very disrespectful the way they didn't at least stand up for the young man that Trump was trying to acknowledge. And what you said before, the symbolism that Trump does is better than the Democrats. So they can't even get mad about that. And I see is going they gonna find a way to at least turn this to some type of racial issue and try to get us to be mad and galvanize out here in these streets. But we gonna sit back and continue to eat the popcorn and watch what's going on.
No doubt. No doubt. Yes, indeed.
Hi, I'm Mateo. Do you want to learn about Hidden Heroes? Hidden Heroes from A to Z is a cool book that tells the stories of amazing black heroes you might not know about. You'll meet inventors, you'll meet explorers, and leaders who change the world. It's fun, inspiring, and you can learn so much. Get your copy now at hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Let's discover our hidden heroes together.